Unwilling by Rosalie. Summary. Tim really didn't expect to find a Lazarus portal in a ghost town, much less the aftermath of mad scientists throwing him in it to retrieve their son. Chapter 1. Ah fuck, I got kidnapped again. Tim woke up not only with a headache, but also the excited talking of people. He noticed that he was tied up to a chair. Oh great, he has gotten himself kidnapped again. He wondered who the obnoxiously loud kidnappers were. Jazzy Pants, I tell you this will work. We will get him back in no time, the guy in an orange jumpsuit, which seems to be out of rubber, explained. You don't know what the fuck you're dealing with, Dad! Just let me get him back! The guy's daughter pleaded wearily, while she was also chained to a chair. No, Jazz, we can't let the spooks take you as well, a woman in teal rubber jumpsuit denied instantly. I told you multiple times that he is Phantom, and you still did it, Jazz hissed venomously. And you were wrong, sweetie. If you hadn't interfered, you would have seen it too, she countered. What fucking shit show had Tim been dragged to this time? He remembered that he was supposed to be on a business trip to Illinois because of Wayne Enterprise. And, well, he noticed this supposedly ghost town. Tim got curious about it, and was immediately knocked out not even a few steps into town. Luckily, they didn't remove anything from his person, so he still pressed his panic button in hopes the others would notice in time. You never fucking listen when it matters! Jazz exclaimed, trying and failing to fight her way out of her chains. The woman sighed. I guess the last antidote didn't work. I am not fucking sick! You are sick fucks who don't admit that they are wrong, because you are too scared of the truth. Jazz started to cry. Jazzy, it's all going to be fine. The guy tried to placate her. Like hell it will. I will probably just die too from your twisted sense of science. Jazz scoffed. Oh, the boy is awake. I'm terribly sorry you had to see her like this. You see, normally she is confident and strong. The woman smiled at him sheepishly. But then that bastardly spook Phantom came along and infected her with ghost lies. The guy explained proudly. Jazz was now laughing deranged in the background. So, you don't know who I am? Tim inquired. Oh, maybe we should introduce ourselves, the guy exclaimed excitedly. My name is Jack Fenton, professional ghost hunter and ectoscientist, he grinned beamingly. The woman shook her head fondly before following her husband's example. I am Maddie Fenton, professional ghost hunter and ectoscientist. They definitely had screws loose, Tim thought. Don't give them shit! Jazz shouted. Jasmine, we talked about this, Maddie reprimanded. And I would rather die than let you guys kill some other poor kid, Jazz declared determinedly, before she suddenly started coughing up blood and spit it on the floor. Yeah, definitely not the greatest situation that he is in, especially in his civilian identity. But well, they say they don't know him, so there was no reason to play damsel in distress anymore. She just needed their attention off of him again. Jazzy, I know you want your brother back just as much as we do, so you need to let us bring him back properly, Jack explained softly. I should have listened to Danny and killed you myself when I had the chance. Jazz huffed. That was Phantom. Danny would never tell his sister to kill his own parents, Maddie explained, as if this had been a repeating argument they had. How often do I need to repeat myself? Danny and Phantom are the same fucking person. And yeah, he would have never told me to kill you, but agents, he should have. You never deserved his love. Boy, you can't leave just yet, Jack addressed him, but he was almost completely done cutting through his robes. Tim tensed immediately. What do you even want from me? Oh, you're going to be our mole, Maddie declared determinedly. And why would I do that? Tim questioned, bewildered. Well, you don't want to be corrupted by ghosts, do you? Maddie explained. You are the one who are corrupted, Jazz declared sternly. Maddie, the Fenton ghost bane is done, Jack called out excitedly, as he came back from a random side table with a vial of something. Tim almost mistook it for blood, if it wasn't for the glow it was giving off. What's that? Tim questioned, a bit alarmed. Fenton Ghost Bane. It will keep your ghost sane and make sure you won't get impersonated. Jack explains excitedly. I'm not drinking, Dad, Tim stated, cutting the last part of his robes. Good choice, Jazz approved. It made both parents frown in displeasure. But it's good for your own health, Jack pouted. Bullshit, Jazz called out, causing her to cough again. As soon as the phantoms came closer in range, Tim jumped out of the chair and hit the vial out of their hands. He got a good punch on the father, since he doesn't seem to have any fighting skills whatsoever, before being kicked in his stomach by his wife. Tim recovered quickly and was about to attack again when he was slammed into a control panel by Maddie. That's not how you should treat your allies, Maddie scolded. That's when he seen it, a vertical Lazarus pit in the wall, which just now opened. It was in a constant swirling motion, never dripping like it's supposed to. Jack smirked when he noticed Tim's interest. That's the Fenton portal. We built it ourselves. And that's the chapter. I hope you liked it. If you did, leave a like. If you like my videos in general, feel free to subscribe. Ring the bell if you want to get notified if YouTube works. But yeah, this is one of my fanfiction. If you want to continue this, you can commission me, or you can also commission me for any other works in general, like either from other people or you. Really, just need to ask, and then we can see how it goes. But asking is the first step, which you can do by looking in my channel description and like texting me on Discord. I might also like make it so you could like reach me on Tumblr, but the problem with that is I don't like check Tumblr as often as I check Discord, so yeah. Anyways, that is it for my yapping today. Enjoy the rest of your time, and see you next time.